we have another video here today, guys. So I think kind of universally known that CGI in anime is kind of a got stinky, you know. So I kind of want to show you guys and watch a video where they show off fairly aesthetically pleasing CGI shots in anime. I don't know if there's like any animes that you can think off the top of your head that has really good CGI and you don't even notice it, you know. But I say like Demon Slayer is one. Demon Slayer, actually there's a lot of shots in Demon Slayer, just not even talking about like objects, but actually like sometimes characters they do completely CGI and somehow find a way to mask it and make it look like 2D hand animation. We're gonna watch this video here today and see actually some of those animes that have great CGI in it. Wait, this was CG? I didn't even notice. When I watched Kill la Kill, I didn't even notice was... I didn't even notice. This looks real good. What? Yo! Yeah, Demon Slayer. I knew it. Yeah, Demon Slayer was one of the ones that had really good CGI. I don't remember this scene having really good CGI though. Like, see how they mask it so well? Like, where is the CGI in this? I guess like the background. Could you guys spot the CGI in that? The snow, I think? Yeah, I think it's the background. That was really hard to spot, right? Like the background looks really smooth and it does look like 3D generated. But like right here looks hand animated and they just kind of thrown it, you know, CG background. Yeah, I think the background CG. Everything in front and in the forefront, the characters are hand animated, which is good. Yeah, it's good. Use CG for the background and just blur it out, you know, a bit. Oh, the Kenny Levi fight? This was CG? Actually, it makes sense now. But this part though, I don't see the CG in this. Oh wait, no. When he runs away, yeah. When he runs away in that really like 3D shot motion, yeah. This looks so clean. Like obviously all the buildings, right, are CG. But like look how clean. Oh. I almost coom right there. Didn't have to tease me like that. Come on, show me the whole thing. Face Day Night. Oh yeah, Face Day Night. I do notice the CG in it. PowerPoint slide. Pogyu. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell that CG. Yeah. That part, but it's like not very apparent though. You know. Villain Saga. Oh yeah, I know they use CG for like the rowing, right, and the boats. But this part right here. Right here, CG. I guess the background, right? All the background CG. Everything right here obviously looks very hand animated. Sheesh. Wild Evergarden? This is a pretty short anime. I kind of do want to watch this. It looks very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, the background fully CG. But it's like barely noticeable, right? What the? Huh? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? What? Oh my god, she's working his ass. Oh my god. Okay, that's CG. You can tell she's CG because that movement right there, yeah. This one you can easily tell is CG. But I think in this show, a lot of the characters they actually went full CG because they're all crystal people, right? I think. So that's why at the start of the show, they immediately use this character CG. Not just in this scene right here, but throughout the whole show, all the characters are CG. But it still looks pretty good, just like Beastars. Like all the characters in Beastars are CG. But it still looks fine because, you know. This obviously CG. Yeah, you can tell. It's just the movements of the little balls. And the person as well, yeah. Oh, that 3D shot. Yeah, come on. Then they... Oh, that smooth transition back to 2D. Okay. Why did they even use CG? Low budget or something? So the reason why they use CG is because like either their budget is like low, they don't have that much animators to work on a specific scene, or it's just easier to use CG for like that complicated scene. Like imagine hand drawing this 3D shot. Like let's go back to the little saxophone scene, right? Like this 3D shot right here. Like how many, like stop right here, draw all this. Stop right here, draw a lot of this, draw all these characters, move them a little bit, draw all this, right? Stop here, draw all this, move all this. Like this whole 3D like pan shot. Imagine doing that, hand drawing that, animating that, like moving all the characters, moving. Like it's just a bunch of assets and different assets you have to move, like the paper, the stands, the instrument, the characters, all that stuff you have to move. You have to adjust the windows, the perspective of the windows, the perspective of the chalkboard, you know, all that stuff you have to like move in motion with the camera, you know? So yeah, it's a lot easier just to do CG because of that. And it is getting better though. CG like this is getting better. So like I'm not saying like all CG is bad. It's just the CG in Japan needs to catch up. So it looks good and it looks unnoticeable, you know, with the 2D animation. But yeah, this is like a smooth transition from 3D to 2D. Like beautifully done. Beautifully done. Free. Once you dive in. Wow, this looks like hand animated. The person are they CG? The water, the shot definitely is CG. But the hand itself and the water in this scene looks hand animated. The background, the lights, CG, yeah. Another Fate, yeah, dude. Fate fight scenes are crazy. I think this is the one reason why I would want to watch Fate and try to learn yeah, Beastars, yeah, I mean, dude, Beastar is insane. First episode. At first, I was like thrown off at Beastars and how it looked, but like after you keep watching it, it actually isn't that bad. It actually isn't that bad, you know. But CG is also very expensive. That's why CG isn't that good as in Pixar movies or some shit. Yeah, if we're talking about Disney, we talk about Pixar. They got billion-dollar budgets. I mean not billions, but maybe like $1,000,000 budgets. And also, they don't have time constraint, right? In these studios, a lot of these studios, they either have like need to get a full season by a certain time, or they're doing it weekly. So like they're very, very, very like on crunch mode all the time. A lot of these Disney and Pixar movies, they have like a bunch of time to like work and perfect their craft, right? And perfect specific scenes, especially like only 2 hours. 12 episode animes are like 9 hours, right? Like a little bit 9 hours, 8 hours ish, right? So like that's a lot more you have to account for if you're going even the full CG route, you know? Oh yeah, this is like, okay, any mecha stuff, you have to do CG. There's just so many moving parts. There's so many like textures and body parts on the arms and, you know, the mech itself. There's no way you hand animate that. It's just so That's why I don't like mecha anime in that sense, you know. But yeah, you guys see what I mean right here? Like the CG, like I think the whole environment is CG as well, maybe not. No, it is CG. The whole background is CG, except for this, like close-up shots of the anime character. I think I'm fine with that. I think like when I'm watching Gundams, I think I kind of have to like take myself out of it and just be like, okay, all Gundams, all mechas are gonna be CG. I'm just gonna have to live with that pain and just like deal with it if I really want to enjoy mechas. But that's one thing I don't think I can enjoy. Yeah, in this scene, this whole thing is CG. She's CG as well. I think this whole, I'm pretty sure this whole scene is CG. Even the background, the pillars and everything, right? They just kind of blur out the background so you don't really notice like the computer generated aspect of it. Wait, this scene right here, episode 19? Wait a minute. The background, right? And the three assets, right? But everything is 2D animated. Tanjiro and the spider dude. Really? Wow. Yeah, you can notice that. Like, you can definitely notice that. Like, in the 3D realm. Like, right here. Yeah, everything right here, all the background is CG. But it's, like, not even on the forefront, right? It's blurry. You barely notice it. It just still looks so good. That swimming anime. Free again. I don't know if I'm down to watch a swimming anime. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Unless Michael Phillips make a cameo, I'm down to watch it. So wait, this scene Free, what is CG? The hands? The background right here, right? The hands? No, the hand looks 2D animated. Looks like a lot of work with all the water ripples, right? This obviously looks hand animated. Yeah. I mean, yeah, very subtle CG. This scene right here, oh, it's just not, okay, it's just Levi again. Oh, yeah. This right here, my God, it's so beautiful. I'm pretty sure this scene right here took 2 months. 2 months of hard labor, of whip cracking on the animator's back labor. To get this just few seconds of that scene. Just a few seconds. It's insane. Yeah, this 3D rotation scene, yeah. CG. Girl, let's go, KO. Oh, back to AOT? Hell yeah. Levi goated for this, bro. You're the last one. Clutch it out. 1v3 the situation, bro. Bro, it's literally like an immortal player smurfing on silvers right now. It's actually disgusting what he's doing. What episode is this? I need to watch this on season 3. The first few episodes of season 3. Sheesh. Stores, you don't have to do that, man's like that. Oh no. Kill him before. Oh, he's already dead. Never mind. Fate. Fate again. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? I love that noise in anime. That noise is so satisfying to hear. Vinland Saga, is it worth? Yes. Vinland Saga is worth. Oh my god. Bro, my man's on his future vibes, bro. He's committing some misogyny. God damn, he don't go. For some reason, this CG, even literally like all this is CG, it doesn't look bad for some reason. Maybe it's just the atmosphere is like super cloudy, so you don't really notice like the CG texture or the lack thereof, right? But it looks kind of good. It's all right. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know why. Oh, this scene right here? Wait, I didn't even know this was CG. I've seen this fight scene before. What? This looks all hand animated. Those characters look like they were hand animated throughout the whole motion of that camera work. Okay, this is CG right here. I get, yeah, this obviously looks like CG. I was thinking of starting Bleach and rewatching Naruto after I fully caught up with One Piece. Oh, don't watch Naruto. Watch different animes. For me, it's such a waste of time for like, even though if I might forget like a lot of things in a specific anime, I think it's such a waste of time to rewatch an anime, you know? Because you already experienced the things. You already know what happened. You already spoiled yourself by watching the show previously, right? So I usually like watching new shows, you know, unless I'm watching it with someone again and I want to see their reaction to it. CG can be good like Beastars or Doro, Hedoro. I agree. I think CG can be good. It doesn't have to be like a stellar like Pixar level, right? The thing with CG, you have to establish with your audience that you're going to use CG for specific things, right? Like first episode, CG for the characters and sometimes CG for the background. CG for the background, you can flip-flop in between because you can easily cover it. But like if you initially establish CG, you're going to use CG for all your characters and all the supporting cast, then that's fine. I don't think that the anime will look abhorrent. But when you flip-flop like Baki, some scenes are like 2D animated, right? It's like then like next thing you flip to like a scene where like they're fighting, like it's like looks like a video game character, right? Like what is going on? Like why are you flip-flopping back and forth with like CG and hand animation? That's why I couldn't watch Baki. That's the sole reason. Like I'm okay with like brainless fighting, but like when the animation is like that bad, I can't stand it. Obviously, I know Baki Hanma, they don't use CG, it's blah 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 blah, but I can't get through like season 1 of Baki. All right, I just can't. I can appreciate Baki what it is, but it's just for me, the animation doesn't sell me with the fights, and like I can't continue watching. There's no way. Then read a manga. Dude, for an action anime, right? That includes fights. You want to see the in between for the fights, right? You know, like you want to see the punches, the combat, the martial arts, right? You want to see that in motion, but like reading the manga, I feel like this is a disservice. Action animes or plot driven like Tokyo Revengers, where the fights aren't really like well choreographed, right? It's just like a punch, or like there's a punch then the head lands on the ground, and like it's okay to like read the manga and just get the main goodies, which is from the plot. The art is fire. Okay, if the art is fire, then maybe I'll read the manga, then I'll read Baki Hanma, or I mean I'll watch Baki Hanma, you know? Yeah, this no way you hand animate that whole like background right there. Oh, obviously CG monster. This one is a lot more noticeable with like big monsters with a lot of movements, you know? No Nut November starts in 3 hours for me. Oh shit. Wait, you guys are wait. Okay, who here is actually participating in No Nut November? I don't ever do that, bro. I'm gonna blow up if I do. My balls are gonna be swollen if I don't cool at least like twice a day. I mean, not twice a day. I'm sorry. Once every other day. I'm sorry. I don't nut that much. I'm not that much a degenerate, okay? It's just, I was making that clear. I tried last year, lasted a week and got bored, so I just I don't know why that was so funny. Yeah, I got bored, I just fucking cubed. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, same. Like, what is the point of No Nut November? I get it's like a challenge, but like some people actually do take it serious. Like, bro, it's like fucking haram, bro. Like, you have no discipline, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. Yeah, Beastars, great CGI in it. The thing about Beastars, again, like it's not like crazy great CGI. It's just they established that you're gonna use CGI for like the main cast, so it doesn't look like bleh. like once they use CGI like randomly, right? So honestly, pretty good CGIs throughout a lot of animes, honestly. And CGIs I didn't even notice in animes.